What's up, y'all? It's Angelo Remsen, and welcome to the chat. Today, we are about to react to some crazy Karens. We got another episode, y'all, so make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all crushed it last video. I'm truly grateful, by the way, for all the overwhelming support, and I honestly couldn't be any more grateful. But, we gotta react to these Karens because they do need our reaction. They just need it, bro. They just keep cutting up. They just never fail to just entertain and entertain and entertain. So hit the like on this video and let's just go ahead and dive into the clip. Big shout out to Public Freakouts. His channel will be linked in the description box below. Let's get into it. Let's get it started.
I'm not sure why our main characters in this next video chose non-comfort in instead of discomfort in. That one seemed like low-hanging fruit, but whatever. These folks are in town for a funeral and all want to cancel their reservations at once at this comfort inn because the person they showed up for was turned away.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Good, how are you guys?
Good. So I have booked a room here for tonight.
Sure, what's your name?
Jennifer Cleveland.
There you are.
I'm gonna ask for my money back because I'm here for my friend's funeral. She tried to book a room here yesterday. You guys wouldn't let her.
Okay.
And said because she lives within 50 miles of this place.
Yeah, that is our company policy.
And why is that?
It's dictated by our owner. I don't know the owner. I've never met him. It's his policy. I just have to follow it, unfortunately. So we don't rent to anyone that has a valid, like with their valid ID. If that says they live within Rutland County, we cannot let them stay.
But her boyfriend was with her.
That's kind of weird.
Who doesn't live here. They had family staying at her mom's. That's why they had to get a room.
I understand that, but her name was the one on the reservation, and she showed me that her driver's license said she lived in Rutland County. So unfortunately, so back to you. I cannot do anything with this. It has to go through management because it's a prepayment. So I can leave a note on here that you'd like your money back, and then they can handle that.
Okay, and can I get the number for whoever I should be talking to?
There's a card right there.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, because this is where we were all going to stay. We were all meeting
And then
here.
it also has a no cancel policy on it.
Right, because I thought everyone was going to be staying here. Now that the person we're all here to comfort that can't stay here, none of us are going to.
Okay, well that's fine. You can.
You're
talk
fine
to
with
management.
that?
You're fine with losing hundreds of dollars for
I have to follow company policy. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And her dad died, and you're making this about what? I just don't. I think you could have made an exception.
I can't.
You can't.
I have company policy that I am told that I have to follow as an employee of the hotel.
I'm sure there was a phone call you can make. And
No, I'm sorry. It's company policy. Management has told me that there are no exceptions. So that is the company policy. I'm sorry.
Is that Comfort Inn's policy or your owner's policy?
Owner policy.
Yeah, because I stay at a lot of Comfort Inns, and none of them have that policy. None of them.
I'm sorry. Our owner owns this place, and his policy is no one that lives in Rutland County can stay here.
And what's his name?
I'm not allowed to get all that information.
What's
we have
your
it.
name?
My name is Melissa,
Okay.
and we have a general manager. Her name is Lori, and then there's an assistant manager named Nicole.
And when will Lori be back in?
Monday.
Because, I mean, she kind of felt like a whore.
Yeah.
Like, she thought nobody was going to let her stay because
sorry
her
that she felt
husband,
that way,
like, she
but-
was doing, like, a 2-hour quickie, like, hotel thing.
No,
like,
it has nothing to do with anyone personally. It has nothing to do with that at all.
Like, it
is
was
the
literally-
owner-
If somebody's
horrible.
in town for their dad's funeral, and you couldn't make an exception, it just
No,
sounds
sir. I'm
ridiculous.
sorry. It's company policy. I have to follow it.
Okay, I'm just saying it sounds ridiculous. Don't you understand that? I know you don't want to acknowledge it, but that lack of sincerity shows through. Just.
I'm sorry. I have company policy I have to follow. I'm paid to follow company policy.
Okay, this is a kind of one of those tougher scenarios, guys. Pretty much we have what seems like a friend of theirs that have got turned away. But this is about a funeral, and so it's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a rock and a hard place. But this employee really ain't able to do nothing. We talking about an employee. We not talking about the owner. We ain't even talking about a manager. So, I mean, honestly, it's like they're kind of just yelling at the choir at this point. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe she could have made a phone call or, you know, at least maybe, you know, went out of her way a little more to try to accommodate them in their situation or try to, you know, situate what they got going on. But honestly, bro, I'm not even really that mad at her. I feel like she's really just kind of holding it down to company policy. And honestly, she ain't trying to cut up and go against company policy. I get that. You know what I'm saying? It's her job. And to be honest, if she did that for them, she'd have to do it for everybody. Otherwise, it just would be straight up unfair. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of those tougher situations. I really don't know what to say about it. You know what I'm saying? They both kind of have valid, you know, they're both coming from, I see both sides. You know what I mean? They're both coming from valid points of view from what I'm seeing.
Well, we're all going to be going on Google
just
and
kinda
writing
sad.
really, really, really rotten reviews because
That
you
is
made her
your
feel
prerogative.
horrible
That is your
the night
prerogative.
before her father's funeral.
I understand that. I'm sorry. But I have company policy I have to follow. I'm sorry.
Kind of laughed at the friendliest hotel in
I
Rutland.
know.
Despite looking for the other
Dang.
parts of this series and realizing they were deleted or
feel
removed,
bad about
this
that.
clip alone thrusts us into a ferocious back and forth between two angry parents. Apparently there's been some schoolyard bullying going on, and things have gotten serious enough that Mama Bear pulled up on these people's house, and this happened.
Because your daughter harassing my son. So, and I'm coming to talk, so if you don't like it, I can handle it my own way. Like bitch, you can come outside and talk to me if you like. If you, I can have my son be a bully as well, like your daughter is. Your daughter's a bully, bitch.
That's just kind of embarrassing. You got your mom pulling up for you. Okay, now, I don't know the situation, but I could just imagine being a little boy in school, having my mom pull up over a girl that's bullying me. I mean, unless this girl is like much older than the boy, this just has to be extremely humiliating of an experience. I wonder what I'm sure the boy just ain't okie doke this right here. And I don't know how they got her address. That's like a whole nother thing. I don't know what they got going on there. But I'm pretty sure that usually, when a girl is picking at you or whatever the case is in school, most of the time it's that she likes you. Okay? Same way that we pick on the girls when we were younger boys, they do that same stuff to us. And honestly, it's just to get attention from us. Okay? It's really not that big a deal. Again, I don't have context of this situation. Let me know what y'all think. But I honestly think this mama bear is like, she done went mama grizzly bear all of a sudden. Like she going a little too out of her way over here with this. I'm not finna lie. I don't know what I'd do if I was a parent and some crazy woman came over to my school about some of this ridiculous drama about my little baby girl over here picking on something. Man, if you don't tell your son to just walk away, bro.
Oh well, get the
Golly.
tell your daughter to leave my son alone. Shit. I'm not, bitch. Come outside so I can beat your ass. Let me beat your ass.
This is embarrassing.
Let me beat your ass. Let me beat your ass.
This mom has to get the like reward of the year for just being the most embarrassing mother ever. Oh my gosh.
You better shut the scary ass up. Now you want to call the police because you scared. Do it. You say you go what?
I said, get the f- my mother's property, bitch. This is all you is about.
Thank you.
And she got a bonnet on.
We have a rare non-American freakout here. This woman takes issue with a local McDonald's refusing her currency. And let's be fair too, this is a pretty big bill, right? And it's clear that she knew the answer to her question about this money and whether they took it before she started recording this, but wanted to make the point for the camera.
Them.
Hello.
Are you going to take my English money?
We're not taking the £50, no, sorry.
So it's my little boy's 3rd birthday today, and this guy here won't let my little boy have a McDonald's. That's all he wants, because he won't take an English £50 note.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh, boo-hoo, shiver me timbers. They won't take your money. Like, okay, I get this is a mom thing, but like, this is so cringy. Do you think companies thrive off of like refusing customers and refusing money? Like, this lady looks like she's just like a perfect customer for them. I mean, she's literally handing the money in their faces, waving it in their faces. She, like the gentleman had kind of like narrated in the beginning before this clip started, I don't think that they could take the money. Because if they could, I'm pretty sure a big, giant, successful corporation like McDonald's would not turn the other cheek. I'm just saying. So I don't know. I would agree. She must be causing trouble because
Don't take them, sorry.
This
Why?
is ridiculous.
Because there are too many counterfeit ones about.
That's not my problem. That's not my problem.
Just
I haven't
go
got a
somewhere
counterfeit
else.
One. You need to have the equipment to find out what's counterfeit and what's not. If your staff have taken fake money, that's not my fault.
Yeah,
It's down to you to check whether that's real or not.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we just don't take them. There's nothing I can do about it.
I feel bad for the
What do
for
you
the
mean
little
there's nothing you
kid.
can do about it? My boy's 3 years old today and he wants a McDonald's.
Yeah, sorry. We just don't take them, I'm afraid.
Right, this is going further than what you actually realise, mate. You're refusing to take English money. You're refusing to take English money
Yeah, sorry. We don't take them.
because someone else gave you fake money.
No, because there's too many in the country.
Someone else gave you fake money, so you're not going to let my little boy have a
It's an
McDonald's on his
entire sort of
birthday.
thing. Many companies don't take it, sorry, it's just a thing we don't take.
Can you name them other companies, please? Can you name the other companies?
After this whole thing goes down, she actually goes to another local McDonald's location nearby after this and asks the same question. And apparently the other one does actually take that money. So, I'll be darned.
All right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I guess maybe there was something going on there. I will tell you this right now. If I was a parent, like she ended up doing, I just would have went somewhere else. Like, why get a camera out? Why do I? Like, if a company don't want my money, I'm not going to another McDonald's. I'm not going to another Subway, right? I feel like just straight up lunacy. I'm going to go to Burger King, or I'm going to try Wendy's, or I'm going to go to Taco Bell, or I'm going to go to Jack in the Box. I'm going to do something that ain't that. You know what I'm saying? If they clearly got their money in order, they clearly don't want my money. My money is funny. So I'm finna go take my money somewhere else. That's just me. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. But that's all we got for today. Other than that, it's green.